Welcome to WeRaceDiecast. We are finally kicking off the Traveling Wagons Tournament. 32 custom-built party wagons that travel to get here from Indiana Diecast Racing. Indiana is another diecast racing channel. They ran a tournament with these guys. It was a hell of a show. We sent a car in, definitely worth a watch. So after the video, make sure you go check them out and show them some love. There's a link in the description. Speaking of love, only 30% of our viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. If you like our stuff and you want to see us do more, make sure you subscribe so you never miss an upcoming video. This is a bracket style tournament with 4 car groups, 4 races each, and top 2 will advance to the next round. Today we have groups 1 and 2 running. Now if you haven't seen IDR's Party Wagon Tournament, you might want to pause it and go back and watch. There will be spoilers. In group 1, we have Ryan, Kelly, Lily the dog, Doug, and Secondhand Speed. Now if you remember IDR's tournament, you remember that Ryan, Kelly, and Lily the dog both made the semifinals. So they've got to be the favorite to move on from this group. Here we go with race 1. We got Ryan and Doug in the front, Lily and Secondhand Speed in the back. It's worth noting that cars were seated randomly for the first race, but will rotate clockwise so that each car can begin from all 4 starting positions. Ryan gets loose coming out of the turn. He's sideways over the jump, leaving a gap, and Lily slips by and steals a win. Points are crucial in these races. You only get 4 chances to put points on the board. Anytime you can come from the back row to steal a victory is huge, and it looks like Lily is picking up where she left off from IDR. Doug in the pole, Secondhand Speed rotates up to the front, Ryan and Lily in the back. Secondhand Speed over the jump and flips on his side, and Lily plows right through with Ryan behind. Look at that air Secondhand Speed gets. We actually shortened the jump for the wagon so they would have an easier time to get over it. But man, doesn't look like they need the help. In fact, Group 2 on the sidelines is championed for the extension to be added back in for their races. We'll have to see what happens there. I'm sure Secondhand Speed would agree, maybe he could have stuck that landing better with the extended version. In any case, we have Lily and Doug sitting comfortably in the lead. Ryan and Secondhand Speed will need to put some points on the board if they want to be competitive and move on. Lily moves up to the front row as Doug slides back, and here we go with race 3. Doug charging forward, trying to get around Lily, and he does, and Ryan with the late pass. Secondhand Speed takes the win, very much needed to get back in the game. Points wise, Doug is sitting pretty with 11 points. He hasn't clinched his quarterfinal spot, but as long as he finishes race 4, he should get there. Lily also with a comfortable 3-point lead over Ryan and Secondhand Speed. Here we go with Group 1's final race. Lily the dog and Ryan Kelly both in the front row with Secondhand Speed and Doug in the back. Grouped together as they go into the turn. Ryan takes the lead over the jump. They both spin out. Secondhand Speed gets around. What happened to Lily and Doug? Both DNF and get goose eggs on the final lap. Wow. Fortunately, Doug had enough points to make it through, but Lily the dog will not advance past the first round. Made it to the finals at IDR, but can't get it done today. Great performance though. Congrats to Ryan Kelly from Uncle Elvis Racing and Doug of Madness Motorsports for advancing to the next round. Here we go with Group 2. We got Dirty Murray, Fractal Panda, Mayfield 41, and Jake Eli. Fractal Panda has been successful here at WeRaceDiecast, winning a King title in our King of the 621 series. He has qualified for the finals in that series and definitely not one to dismiss. Also, it looks like Group 2 was successful in negotiating with the track crew about extending the jump to its original form. This definitely makes the jump more difficult. Jake and Mayfield in the front with Fractal and Murray in the back. Mayfield edges out Jake into the turn as Jake and Murray toss him around over the jump. Fractal with the nosedive, and it's nose to tail as Jake and Mayfield cross the finish line. Looks like Jake Eli edges him out and will win it. Mayfield 41 will come in second, followed by Dirty Murray for third. And Fractal Panda DNFs. He'll have to lick his wounds and hope to recover in the next race. It's worth noting that Mayfield 41 didn't run an IDR. We had a few empty slots for the tournament, and he is one of the rookies that entered. Let's see how he does with the veteran drivers. Race 2, we have Mayfield and Murray in the front, Eli and Fractal Panda in the back. Mayfield again with the advantage. Whoa, Dirty Murray showing off with a spin move, and they race to the finish. Looks like he DNFs and can't get over the extended jump. Look at Mayfield though, flying through the air like a boss as Jake goes overboard. Mayfield 41 with the points advantage as they head into race 3. He will be in the back row for both race 3 and 4. Let's see if he can hold on to that lead. Jake and Murray 3 points behind, battling for second place, and Fractal Panda desperately needs a win. He will be in the front row for the final 2 races. 2 to go with Murray and Fractal in front. Mayfield slides back with Jake Eli. Murray slides over and lets Mayfield make the pass, challenges Fractal for first but can't get by him, and Murray takes back second place. What a battle for positions. Jake with another DNF, that might be the end for him. It is a tight race for points as we go into race 4. It's anyone's game, and even Jake Eli with 2 DNFs could sneak in with the perfect race. Fractal with the victory, getting the points he needed, and he wasn't going to be denied by the charging Mayfield. Final lap with Fractal and Jake up front. Jake looking for the perfect storm. Murray and Mayfield in the back. Fractal with the lead into the turn as Jake turns him sideways. Murray trying to make a pass. Gonna be close. Mayfield finishing 4th. Looks like Jake picks up second place and Murray will take third. And look at the points. Murray 1 point behind Mayfield. Needed to get around Jake and force a runoff. Wow. Both Fractal Panda and Mayfield 41 will move on to the quarterfinals. What a race. Stick around to see next week's groups. Mayfield 41, Fractal Panda, Ryan Kelly, and Doug will meet each other and face off in the quarterfinals. Next week, we have groups 3 and 4. In group 3, we have Kit Cam, Arlo, Kirk Adams, and Idiot Luggage. Group 4 consists of Daddy G, Oliver James, Secondhand Speed 2, and Dangerous Dawn. Make sure you are subscribed and have bell notifications turned on so you don't miss it. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.